You'll have to bear with me for this video. I'm a little bit under the weather, so just want to put that out there. Anyway, we're going to continue on with the video. Have you ever heard the phrase, "you are what you eat"? If I was younger, my name would be chocolate or cereal or something else with a lot of sugar. If you haven't seen the video where I talk about feeling pressure about turning 26, you can watch that up here. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about the importance of having a healthy and balanced diet. I'm not gonna lie, I hate eating healthy food. Most of it just doesn't taste as good as bad food because, well, bad food is full of the things that we don't need but we like. Sugar and fats and a ton of other things that we can't even pronounce. I think the reason that I'm starting to feel this way about food is because, like I said, I've now crossed the halfway point in my 20s. I'm over the hump of my 20s and I'm on my way to my 30s. Fingers crossed that I make it there. The reason this has come across my mind, I think, is because, since I've turned 26, I've come to this realization. I don't know if all of a sudden my eyes have been opened to things that I should be doing, but I've always heard the term or the saying that your 20s is where you build good foundations for the rest of your life. Your 20s is where you take a step down the correct career path or fall into a life-sucking abyss. Your 20s is where you create good habits like eating healthy and exercising that continue on for the rest of your life. Your 20s is where you build the foundations for your life, and if those foundations are shaky or if they have cracks in them, they'll more than likely fail in the future. I just feel like eating good is one of those things where your body will thank you in the future. I know everybody says health is wealth, and if you're healthy, then you have something that a lot of people want to have, and we've heard it 1,000 times, but I can't help but say that it's true. Like, even me right now, I'm not feeling the best. I feel congested, like my eyes are watering right now. Like, I've clearly, what's the word I'm looking for? I've clearly taken being not sick for granted, right? Like, there's a saying that goes, a healthy person wants 1,000 things, but a sick person only wants one thing. Like, that's literally me right now. Like, I guess there couldn't be a better time for me to make this video. I can't help but get this feeling where I just feel bad for people that aren't in good health. I know it seems like such a shitty deal. You do everything right, you never take advantage of things, and you end up with the short end of the stick, and it's a shitty thing to end up with. And let me be clear, I'm not saying that you have to eat a salad every day for every meal. I'm just saying that, maybe we should try eating something healthy for, say, 3 meals out of the week. We gotta start somewhere, right? I don't think anybody can go from their diet that they currently have to eating salad 5 days a week. But, I think we should just try gradually working in healthier foods. But, let's be honest, eating healthy has some downsides, but I mean, maybe only 1 or 2 at the max. Eating healthy is more expensive than eating junk food. And also, it's somewhat inconvenient. An argument can be made that, sure, you can eat things like strawberries or carrots, but those aren't meals, those are snacks. Everyone talks about what's gonna net us our highest return on our investment these days. I feel like eating healthy is one of those things that will give you the most return on investment, like, in your whole life. When you eat healthier, you feel better. Eating healthier has been proven to reduce inflammation. It can aid you in living longer. It supports your muscles, boosts your immunity. It can help you achieve and maintain a healthy weight. I can go on and on for hours about the benefits. I look at it very black and white when it comes to things like this. Let's say you're hungry, right? And you're about to have a meal. Do you want a meal that's gonna satisfy your hunger and be a positive benefit when it comes to your health? Or are you gonna eat something that's gonna satisfy your hunger but be detrimental when it comes to your health? Either way, your hunger got satisfied, but one of the things is a net positive for your well-being, and one of the things is a net negative, I guess you could say. But I hope you kind of see the point that I'm trying to make here. One other thing I think that's very important when it comes to incentives to take care of your body is when it pertains to your kids. Let's say you want to have kids sometime in the future. You probably don't want to be that parent that just shoves an iPad in your kid's face for them to be entertained. I want to be that parent that goes out and plays basketball with their kids or goes to the park and is actually active with them. And I think that eating healthier is something that can assist you in doing so. Eating junk food is shitty, right? It has almost no nutritional value. It makes you feel like shit, and there isn't anything good about it except the fact that it tastes good. But I'm not gonna lie, that is a huge factor when it does come to eating food. The thing I've realized about turning 26 is that eventually you have to start compensating for the fact that you're getting old. When you're young, up until you're like, 22, 23, maybe even later, we can eat anything we want and our bodies will just dispose of it. It's not that serious if you eat McDonald's for lunch and then you have ice cream for dinner because our bodies can handle it. The issue is when you get older and the fact that your body can't necessarily handle all those bad foods because your metabolism is slowed down, so your body will start storing it as fat because you're now burning fewer calories when you're resting and when you're doing activities. So okay, what's the whole point of this video? Basically what I'm trying to say is that if you're like 14 to 24 at this point, enjoy all the bad food that you can right now. Let me also say that everybody's different. Some people can eat junk food all the time and be perfectly fine. I think Warren Buffett eats McDonald's every day and he has like 3 Diet Cokes every day. So, everybody's different. But I think if you're 24 to 25 right now, you should consider making an investment in your health if you're not already doing so. And if you already are, then that's great. I'm glad you started at an earlier age than I did. And like I said, eating healthy doesn't mean that you have to have salad every day. It can be salad twice a week, or some strawberries as a snack instead of sugary cereal, and other things like that. Eating healthy doesn't have to be salad only. There are a ton of recipes out there of people making healthy food that also tastes good. I'll definitely have to watch some of those and kind of see what's going on with them. Don't let a shaky foundation create instability for the rest of the building. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go drink some tea now.